Bad call. Bad call.
Here it comes, Dave.
Our unit taking hold.
Oh, that APC's still up?
Is it just an APC or is it a tank too?
I think it was an APC.
Yeah, it's an APC.
Alright, APC meet MBT.
Come to me. He's on that side of the wall. Yeah, my big brother's here now. What are you gonna do?
Run, coward.
I've got an airstrike ready for me to use it.
I got him. I'm torn up though, I gotta go back. Hey folks, Dave here, returning with a second look at the tactical FPS World War III, now that it's officially dropped into early access for everyone on Steam and the closed beta period is over. If you guys were following this game at all, you'll know that the early access launch has been pretty rough, and this really surprised me because the 3 or 4 hours that I spent in the closed beta last Wednesday when I was recording my original video was basically flawless. But to my surprise, last Friday, as the game launched into early access, I noticed a sudden stream of traffic coming across my original video, most of which was complaining quite loudly about broken servers and all kinds of other game issues, saying that the early access launch wasn't even available and that they had wasted their money. The reality is that a lot of the commentators were right, and the initial weekend of the early access launch for World War III was, for most people, just unplayable. I tried briefly on Friday after the game went live into early access to play myself, and found the same thing. I couldn't get in. But this is where I was kind of disappointed. You know, the internet hate machine gets the righteous anger going, and unfortunately World War III got review bombed very, very heavily on Steam. This would be one thing if this was a triple or double A FPS launch that just wasn't working on its launch date, but this is an indie FPS that is launching into early access. And the developers were, after a few hours of silence, pretty active on Twitter explaining that they were at the offices working full-time around the clock to get things working. I don't think the early access title is a free pass for things just not working, of course. You are spending actual money on a product, but again, I was just disappointed to see that no one gave them any kind of break. At least the majority definitely didn't on Steam, and it really just got review bombed over those first couple of days. The good news is the storm has passed, as it were, and since about Sunday night, after the original Friday early access launch, things have been working pretty well. There are a couple of downsides compared to the closed beta period. The load times are definitely longer than what I saw in my original video, but at least the servers are connecting now. Additionally, none of your customization seems to be saving, at least since I last played a couple of days ago. That might have been fixed by now. Although everything is unlocked for you to customize to your heart's content, once you close the game, again, the last time I played at least, your customization was reset to default. Which is sad because the customization is pretty awesome even if it is just mostly cosmetic. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and dive into some squad gameplay taken about 3 or 4 days after the early access launch period began. You guys can see the state of the game for yourselves and how it works with some squad play. Spoiler alert, it's a lot of fun. Again, there are still some balance issues to work out, sniper rifle damage remaining one of them, but I had a lot of pleasant surprises, including the fact that the tank's weapons are really, really powerful, something that I really hope that the Battlefield series mimics. Now that the tanks in that series also have the limited turret rotation, I really think those main cannons could use a fearful boost to make the infantry afraid of them and just give them more limited ammo if you have to. I just prefer the idea of limited ammo and just making those weapons something to be feared. I mean, check out this clip right here with how the tanks are right now in World War III. This is awesome. I turn the corner and almost the entire enemy team is hiding behind this bus, and with a single cannon round, I take out almost half the team maybe? It's insane. That is how a tank should feel, and yes, I hopped out of it immediately because I hadn't rebound my F key just yet. In the Battlefield series, that is the swap weapon key. In World War III by default, that was the hop out of vehicle key, so I found myself pressing that constantly, trying to switch weapons until I changed it. Anyway guys, I hope if the early access issues had turned you off to this game that you will give it a second chance, because even in this early stage, these devs have put a lot of really honest, hard work into this game, and I think it's already quite impressive in its current state, with a lot of room to grow in the future. For now, hope you guys enjoy the footage. I'll see you next time.
Couldn't take them from both sides.
I'm gonna try to RPG that vehicle wherever it went.
Oh, Dave, your character, you fired that and said, effing in the ass.
Oh, it's coming!
There goes me.
Our units are taking hold of
Point
objective
blank
Alpha
fire.
1.
Why am I drowned?
Enemy offensive drone spotted in your area. Incoming.
Rest in peace, Joel's drone.
I just called a JDM on it.
Help me!
Objective Alpha 1.
Oh, I'm in the airstrike zone.
Oh, and I killed myself.
And then the APC killed me.
Is that where you were, Eggert?
Well,
You're
I called a strike, but I didn't think it was gonna kill me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like this
Sassy.
one.
This is so dumb.
Hey,
I'm
Dave,
so strong. Look at my muscles.
Ooh, 2 tanks in the middle of the map, around B2. 2 tanks.
That's what I want to hear, Dave. Oh, there's a bomber coming in.
Like that's gonna kill me? Yeah, it's sounding awfully loud. Oh, it's just dropping. Oh, there's back 2 tanks. Crap. Oh yeah, tank right on the other side of this wall.
The
Yeah, there's an
artillery fire
APC as well.
Are they still around B2? Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh no!
Good hit.
Oh my gosh, 3 of them.
Our unit
We're gonna deploy a tank.
spotted in
Oh, that
your
was
area.
awesome. I killed the Leviathan with the last minute RPG right as it was looking at me. I see that other APC. Whoa!
I shot one in the back of the head for a second. That was
Yeah.
you, Dave.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I crossed the at a really bad time.
It was meant to be behind you.
The artillery fire incoming.
You're okay, because the artillery fire.
No time to heal, just don't stop shooting.
To the left side.
Hi. Enemy offensive drone spotted in your AO. Strike incoming.
I'm calling an airstrike. Fall back just a little bit.
Freaking drown.
Objective Bravo
Nice.
Only got one, but that looked awesome.
Our
Can't
units
see a
are taking
thing.
hold of objective Charlie 1.
I don't know
Our
where it
units
is.
are taking hold of objective Bravo 2.
You see my rocket?
Yeah.
Alright.
Our units are taking hold of objective Bravo 2.
One ally down. Worthy sacrifice.
Doing good work, soldier.
Where'd they go?
I think they're way back here.
Requesting mark for an airstrike.
I think somebody killed the guy that was trying to kill me.
I got him, yeah.
Nice.
There's more, though. There's more.
Yep, they're in the hole.
Going in with my shotgun.
Healing.
I got a couple, I think. I just saw nothing but blood all over the place.
This seems like a solid strategy.
Our units are taking hold of objective Alpha 1.
Oh yeah, they're still up there, Shane. I got a hit marker on the grenade.
I'm gonna go flank around them, Dave, if you wanna hold there.
Occupying their attention?
Using the stairs. I'm dead. So there's someone coming, Dave, through the stairs behind you.
Roger that. Watching.
On the way down.
Got him.
Yes. There's one in the middle, Dave.
Not anymore. There's more.
Our units are taking hold.
I was wrong.
They're coming! We've got A2 and
Enemy
A1.
Every mag's empty. Ah! Doing C1 or C2?
We're at C1 at the moment.
I was at C2. I died very rapidly.
I'm dead. We've got two of our squad
Bravo
mates at
1
C1 at the
under
moment.
attack. Strike incoming.
C1 and C2 are like not really easy to use my kill streaks on.
Objective Alpha 2 is under attack.
There's like nowhere I can properly bomb.
Yeah.
Charlie 1 is under attack.
Help.
Our units are taking hold of objective Alpha 2. Our units are taking hold
Calm
of objective
down.
Bravo.
Not doing as good with this gun.
Frags.
Pushing
They
A1
got an
real hard.
ABC in there. In A1.
Our units are taking hold of objective Alpha 2.
It's dead.
Nice.
Tank moving in on B1.
On B1, copy.
Yep.
We currently have all the points.
Bravo 1 is under attack.
Just do that one. There we go. Because more of our guys are over there. And Dave. Just behind Dave.
1,000 points in 7 minutes. I can do this. Kill streak, kill streak.
Actually, I think we should just defend C.
Oh, that was like multiple enemies there. Alright.
Hey, is there? Ammo if you need it. Oof.
They're not going to stop coming down. He runs so much faster than me.
Oh yeah. Right side, right side.
Nades out.
Our unit
Oh, those are friendlies.
objective Alpha 1.
9700, come on!
3 minutes left, Dave.
Here we go, 8.
Strike incoming.
Okay, now.
Nuke in the courtyard.
Objective Bravo 1 is under attack.
A hit marker and nothing.
10,000 points.